What's up, you guys? It's your girl India Simone and welcome back for another video. Is it just me or did 2021 not go the way that I expected? This video is for all of my control freaks, for my people who have experienced anxiety and worry when it comes to the fulfillment of their goals. This is for all my people who want to move more easily and attract things naturally. What I'm talking about today, people, is releasing the need for control. So I won't lie, this has been and still is quite a challenge for me, but I do find that when I utilize these tools in my life, that I have a higher success rate at manifesting what it is that I want and accomplishing the goals that I set out. I feel like a lot of people say, you know, accept everything as it is. And when we hear that, we think, but I don't like how things currently are. It's not necessarily liking how things are. It's not about being complacent with how things are. It's acknowledging that things are what they are at the moment, accepting everything for what it is at the moment. And when you do that, you naturally already free your mind from spiraling. Even if you don't understand the reason for why things are going the way that they are, when you tap into that discomfort and accept how everything is at the moment, it really allows you to see the bigger picture and to get an understanding of everything, even if you don't understand it in the moment. Because I do believe at the heart of everything that everything is happening for your highest good. What's important for us when it comes to releasing control is to allow ourselves to be in alignment to receiving. Because think about a radio station. You have certain frequencies of a radio station. In order to tap into that radio station, you have to be set on that particular frequency. It's the same thing for us. If we are experiencing low vibrations and low frequency, then we're not going to be able to tap into those radio stations or goals that it is that we want to manifest. So it's really important to keep ourselves in alignment, and these tools will definitely help keep you in alignment so that you are more easily attracting the things that you want into your life. So the first tip that I recommend is embracing the present moment. And when we're embracing the present moment, that means we are living in the present. We are not thinking about the past. We are not thinking about the future. We are focused on what we can control now. A great way of doing this is by practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness is all about bringing attention and awareness to what is happening now. Good way of doing this, and a way that I practice this, especially when I'm feeling like something isn't going my way, or I feel like, why can't I attract this thing that I want into my life, is by paying attention to how I feel. Because it's not necessarily what we say that makes a difference. Of course, what we say has a great impact, but it's more so the way that you feel in the inside. Do you need to relax your shoulders? Is your jaw tight? Do you have a headache? Are your eyebrows furrowed? Like, what does your facial expression look like? How about your heart rate, your breathing? Really tapping into these things helps you to bring awareness back to the body and to center yourself. Because if our body is experiencing tenseness, these are good indications that you are out of frequency, that you are out of alignment, that you are not attracting and pulling yourself towards the things that it is that you really want. Another great way of practicing mindfulness is through meditation. Meditation is so important, especially now, because we just have so many distractions when it comes to social media and comparing ourselves to other people. And by practicing meditation and mindfulness, you're able to experience that gap between your thoughts and reality, which is really important. And you do find that there's a difference when you meditate. When you meditate more, you don't react to situations the same way that you normally would, because you experience more peace. I feel like when I meditate, if something bad happens, I'm able to bounce back easier than it would be if I didn't practice meditation and mindfulness in my life. So when practicing meditation, there are multiple ways of doing this. Headspace is a great app. Also, yoga is a great way of practicing meditation and mindfulness. And you could literally just sit, give yourself 10 minutes, listen to the sounds around you, pay attention to how your body feels. That is also a form of meditation. I even think that prayer can be a great form of meditation. Any way that works for you. The key is to embrace the present moment, to live in the present, and to keep yourself away from the distractions of thinking and reliving the past and anticipating and worrying about the future. The second thing I would recommend is creating a gratitude journal. Remember, again, frequency is like the key here. When you are grateful for the things that you have, oftentimes that opens the door for more opportunities to come your way because you are in that alignment of gratitude, and gratitude is one of the greatest frequencies that you can be on. Not only that, but it shows God and the universe that you are ready for more because you are grateful for what you currently have. Because how can you really expect for better things to come if you're not grateful for your current situation? No matter how bad it is or how bad you think you have it, your life is the way that someone else would want theirs, if that makes sense. You know, like there's someone else out, there's always someone out there who has it worse than you. And so it's really important to tap into that and to realize, hey, like there are things working right in my life. I woke up this morning. I am so grateful. You know, I say small things. I am so grateful for my head of hair. Like I love my hair. I'm so grateful that I have money in my bank account and am able to pay my bills. Even though I don't have the amount that I would like in my bank account, I am still stable and able to pay my bills, which is a blessing. I have a roof over my head. I have electricity. I have running water, things like this. You know, it can be small or large, no matter what it is. I think that it's really important to practice gratitude. So the third thing is practicing affirmations. Affirmations are so important. Not only does it raise your self-confidence, but it also raises your vibrations, gives you a boost of self-esteem, and reminds you of who you are. Because we're all destined to live our best life in reality. God wants us, the universe wants us to win, but it's important for us to be able to remind ourselves of this and to have this be a daily practice. So for me, I write down affirmations on Post-its. I write it in my notes app. I write them in my journal. I write them wherever I can see. Especially if you're just beginning, I really recommend writing them on Post-its and placing them on places in your house where you know that you will see them. So for example, you could place one on your mirror, something beside the side of your bed. You could have a reminder even on your phone that comes on every morning so that you see it and you read it, you say it out loud, and you remember it. Affirmations can be small, large, whatever they are, but it's really important that they are in the present tense and are an expression of what it is that you want in the now time. So what I mean by that is saying, I am beautiful, I am smart, I am confident. You could say, I am more than confident and capable of achieving anything I put my mind to. Another one is, I am showing up every single day as my authentic self. I can and I will achieve blank. So those are just some examples. You know, the internet has a ton of affirmations that you can use. And if you would like to see more or have another discussion about affirmations, please comment below because I would love to be able to provide that for you guys. The fourth thing, and this sounds easier said than done, but that is to relax and surrender. I read this quote recently and it was by Gabrielle Bernstein, I believe, and it is, if you think you've surrendered, surrender more. And surrender most likely is not going to feel comfortable. It is a discomfort, like I said, with the idea of accepting everything as is. But when you do and you trust that everything is working for your highest good, you release that to the universe and have faith that you are being guided. And by simply doing that, you can attract so much to your life. When you surrender, you're giving God permission to take the wheel and to guide you to where it is that you are really destined to be. You know, and like I said, I have struggled with releasing control myself, because I have goals, I have deadlines, and I have a plan for myself. But they say we make plans and God laughs, and that is so true, because what we think that we want in our lives may not be actually what's best for us. And so it's really important to tap in and to release control of outcomes and to just know that everything is really working for your highest good. So that wraps up this video. I hope that this was informative and helpful for you if you do find that you have trouble releasing control, because you're not the only one. We've all been there. We've all been in that space. And so I think it's important as a community to share what it is that works for us. So that being said, if you have any questions or comments or want to see anything else on this channel when it comes to wellness and releasing the control to attract the things that you really want into your life, please comment below. I would love to share those with you. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you can see when I post new videos. And yeah, I hope that this video again was helpful for you guys, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.